I just believe, and I got a game plan. You always gotta have a game plan. Even like everybody in this audience, you know, what we're slacking is this. We have to go back to the old school, pen and paper. We have to write our ideas down and sit it right there on the nightstand, and you got to see every day, you see certain goals. You can write down 10 goals. And then in 12 months, if you ain't accomplished none of those goals, then you're running in place. I think the best thing about my career was I'm my own boss, that I wanted to do what I wanted to do. I rolled the dice, and to become great at whatever you want to do, you got to roll the dice and take a chance on yourself. See, I don't have to put myself number one, because men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. So what are we really rating fighters on? So, I mean, a lot of we talk about legacy. Man, these people in this audience, man, is worried about currency. I mean, you can have a famous, there's a lot of people out there that's got a famous face, but they ain't got shit. So I truly believe in, I'd rather have a currency than a legacy, because my legacy is already engraved in stone.
Right.
You know, a lot of times they say, oh, Mayweather, he's doing exhibitions. It's bad for boxing. But at the end of the day, I look at my children, I look at my grandson, I look at my mother, I look at my father. My mother's a millionaire, my dad's a millionaire, my children are millionaires. My little grandson, he's a multi-millionaire, he don't even know it. So I don't want for nothing. So I'm not here, I didn't get into the sport of boxing. I didn't get into the sport of boxing to compare myself to no other fighter. I feel like the way I want to live my life, I live my life the way I want to live it. And no matter what, you can't please everybody, because it's so crazy. Like in the beginning, you know, I feel like people was rooting for me, wanted the best for me. And the more and more as I accomplished more and kept accomplishing things, then you start seeing like different things. Then you start saying, oh, he's a wife beater, or he's not that smart, or you hear so many different things. And I just feel like, okay, you're entitled to believe whatever you want to believe, but I have to have some type of common sense, some type of smart, some type of intelligence to be where I'm at. You know, I've been living the same life for 25 years. And I reflect back over my career. I can't just say I'm going out 49-0. You can never overlook anyone. In this camp, did I push myself? Absolutely. Every fight played a major key. All 48 fights played a major key. It's not just the intelligence. It's the sharp mind. It's the good chin. It's the tremendous heart. I never overlooked no opponent. I train for every fighter the same way. I push myself. I believe in my skills and I believe in my talent. And I've been in there with the best. And the results is always the same. You got fighters that may be faster than me. You got fighters that may hit harder than me. You got fighters that's very athletic. But you don't have no fighter that can make adjustments like me. You don't have fighters that can be on my level mentally. It's never personal for me. It's always business. Every other fighter fight for certain things. Everybody fight for what they fight for. My thing is this. I keep my eyes on the prize. I never focus on things outside the ring. My focus is the guy that's in front of me. You get to where you're trying to get to by staying focused, staying on a parallel path. I always had a dream, and my dream was to be the best. No matter what happens, when it comes down to boxing, I'm the best at this. But one thing about me, I've never overlooked anyone. Some guys game plan, we gonna rush him. Now we gonna rush him. Okay. What's your second game plan? That's plan A. What's plan B? Pacquiao, he can set the trap for other fighters, but you can't set the trap for Floyd Mayweather, because you got to have plan A, you have to have plan B, and if you don't have a plan B, then you go to plan C. I've never beat a fighter with my A game. Me, myself, I don't know how many times I've won a world title. That's never been important to me. My thing is just put him in front of me, and we'll rate him after he faced me. So when it's all said and done, to be in the sport of boxing and make somewhere upwards of 800 million, my team done their job. I never focused on things on the outside. I never put nothing before I put boxing. This always came first. At 4:30 in the morning, when my opponent is sleeping, I'm working. And when he's up working at 2 o'clock, at 3 o'clock, I'm working. I don't want to leave nothing in the sport to say I wasn't the best. So no matter what the writers say, I don't read it no way. That's not my focus. I don't watch my fights. I don't have to. If I do go back and watch it, I criticize myself and say, you know what? I could have got better in that department. I only can get better, and I'm still learning in the sport. No fighter in history has been in more bigger fights than me. No fighter in history has beaten more champions than I beat. But is it over? Absolutely not. Today, I'm gonna push myself. I'm always going places mentally no other fighter can go. You know why? Because they're focused on other things that's not important. What's important to Floyd Mayweather? Family, legacy. We prize fighters. So of course, we have to fight for the prize.